A new CBS News poll out tonight shows a majority of Democratic voters say Biden stepping aside does not change their motivation to vote. But it's even inspiring the undecided. 39% say it does make them more motivated to vote.
CBS 1's Joe Gorcho talked to young people to see how it will impact their trip to the ballot box.
After a seismic shift in the Democratic ticket, younger voters walking around Wynwood shared a mixed reaction. However, most shared a similar sentiment. No matter party affiliation, they feel that older leaders in America do not listen to younger voters.
They don't care what the young people want.
Bernice lives in Miami. She's 30, and now with President Joe Biden dropping out, she feels there's only one way forward.
I'm not sitting the election out. I'm just going to vote for someone that's not them.
The them she refers to are former President Trump and the presumed Democratic presidential nominee, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Kind of weird that he just did that like right now.
We caught up with Sam on the way to work in Wynwood. He's 21 and rather shocked President Biden dropped out, with Harris potentially stepping in.
It's just kind of just like a Joe Biden part 2.
Refreshing in a way that it's going to invigorate the people who weren't on Biden's side.
Teresa's visiting from the West Coast. She believes Biden's departure might convince younger voters to get to the polls instead of sitting out as they might have planned.
People did see that as age is a factor.
She says not just for Biden, but for Trump as well.
Because I feel like it's like two puppets in the same string. I really don't care for it.
Lewis has yet to register to vote in this upcoming election. He's 29 and not alone. In a CBS News poll taken last week before President Biden left the race, people under 30 are the least likely to definitely vote in the upcoming election. And the reasons for potentially sitting out vary.
I feel like since Biden dropped out, Donald Trump has us in the bag now.
This election has showed that age does matter.
Emily is visiting from Orlando, and before Biden dropped out, she firmly felt the age of both candidates was an issue.
They haven't been outside of the political space long enough to understand what it's like to be a constituent.
We spoke with people in Wynwood who were 21 to 35 years old, and as you just heard, it is really hard to gauge how the sudden change in the ticket might affect how they vote in November. Reporting in Wynwood, Joe Gorcho, CBS News Miami.